26th of December, Rabbi Moore, Parsha Hashavua with Rashi, by something. Vayechi.
We were up to
Memchet Pasuk Hey.
Hey, right. Yeah. Okay, whose turn were we up to?
I don't remember.
I think it's your turn, Meir.
Okay, then I will read it.
I read last.
Oh, okay. Very good. So it says, let's see.
Now.
Now, okay. Shnei banecha hanoladim lecha be'eretz Mitzrayim ad boi elecha mimitzrayima lihem Ephraim u'Menashe ke Reuven v'Shimon yihiyu li. Okay, so now the two sons born to you in the land of Egypt, Ad Bowie, until my coming to you in
Until I came. Until I came.
Oh, until I came.
It's a gerund form, right? But it's written means until my coming to you, but it means it's equivalent of until I came to you.
Okay, to Egypt, lihem, they are to me. Let's see.
Yes.
They are to me. Ephraim u'Menashe is like Reuven.
They are mine. They are to me. I mean, you can say the same. They are mine. They are mine.
Okay, they are to me. They are mine. Okay, Ephraim and Menashe. Like Reuven and Shimon, they will be to me. They are mine. They will be mine. Okay, so let's see. We have a Rashi. Noladim lecha v'gomer ad boi elecha. Okay, so we were born to you before my coming to you. Okay. Lifnei boi elecha. So boi elecha, before coming to you, kilomar, that is to say, she noldu, they were born, mishe parashta mimeni.
From the time you separated from me.
Oh, okay. Ad shabati etzlecha, until I came to you. Oh, okay. And the second, let's see, li hain, they are mine. B'cheshbon she'ar banai hain. They are b'cheshbon,
under the calculation of my other sons.
Of my other sons. Okay, latul chelek ba'aretz.
Take a portion
to
in
get
the
a
land.
portion, take a portion in the land. Ish kenegdo, like each other one, I guess, each other man.
Right, which is the mice. It's a bit of a, this Rashi needs a little bit of clarification. The mice, all the ones who came into Eretz Yisrael, all those children, members of the children of Israel who came into Eretz Yisrael, each one received a portion of the land.
Mm-hmm.
So whether they were considered as one tribe or two tribes, it didn't really make enough Gemina. Really, only Daf Gemina were considered like two tribes is whether they had a different emblem, a different, a special, their own leader, their own emblem, their own maybe they had a certain level of autonomy as each tribe had, they could have their own judicial system and whatever, etc. But as far as actual size of portion in the land, it didn't make a difference whether Ephraim and Manasseh were considered like two tribes or they were considered like one tribe under Yosef, under the name Yosef, because it went according to the number of people, the number of descendants they had.
Mhm.
And according to the number of descendants they had, that's what size of portion they received in Eretz Yisrael. So for Rashi says, Little Chelek Ba'aretz Ish Kenegda, meaning it really means as far as being a separate tribe, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Something written on this. Just 1 second.
Yeah, but didn't Yaakov have to do that? Oh, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to see in the next Rashi. We're going to be seeing this more clarified in the next Rashi. We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's see next pasuk, Lou, pasuk Vav.
Umoladetcha asher holadta achareihem lecha yiu al shem achehem yikaru b'nachalasam. But your offspring, whom are born to you after them, shall be yours. They will be included under the name of their brothers with regard to their inheritance. So Rashi says, umo ladeticha v'gomer,
Right.
im tolid od, if you will beget more, lo you ba minyan banai, they will not be counted
Right. Won't be reckoned
among the number of my sons. Ella, rather, b'soch shivtei Ephraim u Menashe
Menashe,
u nichlalim. They will be included among the tribes of Ephraim and Menashe. Below Yehei Lahem Shem Bashvatim, and they will not have a name among the tribes. L'inyan ha-nachala, and regarding the matter of nachala, taking possession,
right.
va'af
Right.
pi she'nechlaka
Now,
ha'aretz.
here Rashi asked the question which I asked before. Even though the land was divided up, leminyan gulgaloisom,
The minyan gugulosam, by the size of the tribes,
right, by the number of their heads, which it means,
kedich siv, as it is written, larav tarbeh nacha laso. For the numerous one, he shall increase its inheritance. The whole ish v'ish,
portion, the more accurately, it's portion, right? Means for the one that has the numerous one, the tribe that has more numbers, as more numerous, you shall increase its portion. Okay? V'chol ish va'ish,
And each and every person, natal b'shaveh, receives equally. Chutz min habechoros, except for the firstborn. Mikol makom, nevertheless, lo nikra'u shivatim. They were not called tribes, ella elu, except for these, i.e., Ephraim and Menashe.
right?
So, in other words, it's just in name only. It doesn't really mean anything.
Okay, and it's merely for not just ceremonial purposes, but for more rather administrative, I'm going to get that word right.
Administrative,
Administrative purposes, right?
right.
So Rashi adds, I have added here in brackets, lahatil goyer la'aretz leminyan shmei sashvatim, that they were divided to be involved in the portioning of the land through the lot, okay, by the names of the tribes, and v'nosi l'chol shevet v'shevet, that each tribe had its own leader. So Ephraim had a leader and Manasseh had a leader, as opposed to if they'd been together, there would just been one nosi, i.e., for the tribe of Yosef. Okay, udgalim lezel lezel, and each tribe had its own banner. So that Golim is a ceremonial, and Nasi is also rather more administrative purposes. Okay. I wanted to make a point over here. I can't remember now what I wanted to say. Yeah, what I want to say is interesting. From the pasuk is mashma. I mean, what the way Yaakov is speaking to Yosef, that he would have more children, but in actual fact, Yosef did not have more children.
That's what I was going to ask. Okay.
Right, which is something very strange because you don't normally find he would have said im. So Rashi says im toiled oid. Rashi adds that in. But he says a lashon asher. We could have said maladcha im toiled achreim. It says maladcha asher hoiladet achreim. It sounds something definite. Okay, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. Okay, let's go. Right.
Okay.
Pasuk Zayin.
Zion. Va'ani v'vo'i mipadan meta alai Rachel be'eretz Canaan v'derech ve'od kivrat eretz lavo Ephrata
Ephrata, yeah.
Ekbara, no, Ekbareha, Sham,
Ekbareha Sham.
B'derech. Yes, he buried her on the way. Ephrat, he, Beit Lechem.
Derech Ephrat, Derech
Yes,
Ephrat,
on
he
the
Beit
road
Lechem.
to Ephrat, which is Beit Lechem.
Right.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, so, but for me, my coming from Padan Aran,
When I came,
okay, from Padan, Rachel died on me in the land of Canaan, B'derech, on the road, the Od, while there's
was still,
still,
yeah, while there was still Kivras Eretz, a certain distance of land to come to
okay,
Ephras,
to go, okay, to Ephrata, and I buried her there on the road to Ephrat, which is Beit Lechem, Bethlehem.
Right.
Okay. So now, let's see. Looks like 7 is a lot. Okay. Vani bivoi mipadan v'gomer. Okay, but for me, when I came from Padan, the afal pi shani matriach alecha leho licheni lehikaver be'eretz Canaan. Okay, so let's see. I'll be af al pi. Although, okay, I am troubling you to take me, to be buried in the land of Canaan. Oh, this is Yosef talking. No, this is Yaakov talking to Yosef. Okay. So he wants to be buried in Canaan. V'lo kach asiti le'imcha sheharei meta samuch leveit lechem. And lo kach, and I didn't do that for your mother. Shaharei. For now, let's see, meta, for she died close to Beit Lechem. Oh, okay. Kivrat Eretz, you said that this was a measurement about a beres of land. Midat Eretz, oh, it says so right here. It's a measure of land. Behem alpayim ama, about 2,000 amot. Midat tehum Shabbat, like the tehum of Shabbat. Excuse me.
So he was outside the tchum, basically.
Okay. Go on here. Okay, Kidivrei Rabbi Moshe Hadarshan is Rabbi Moshe Hadarshan's.
That's in like the words of Ramesh Hadarshan. This is the way he explains it.
Oh, okay. Velo tomar keshe vu alai gishamim. And do not say sheikvu, that we prevented the rain on me. Mi lecholicha ulekavra b'Hebron, from taking her and burying her in Hebron. 8 Hagari Haya. 8 is a time.
Hagarid.
Garid,
If the land is dry.
Oh, the land was dry. Okay. V'haaretz, shehaaretz, halula, keves, kichvara.
When the land has like the ground has holes and is hollow and has holes like a sieve.
Oh, so it wasn't a good place, the time to bury her.
No, on the contrary.
Oh, it was.
Don't say. You have to read the whole thing. This continues on with the next Rashi.
Oh, okay. So let me do that then, please. Okay, the Ekbara Sham, and I buried her there. Oh, okay. Velo ho lachtiha afilu leveit lechem I did not take her even to Beit Lechem.
It's not so far
Lahachnisa,
away.
what?
It was not so far away.
Oh, okay. Oh, Lahachnisa, La'aretz, to bring her into the land. The
Okay. By the
Yada,
way, the
yeah.
Mefarshim point out over here, doesn't mean into the land of Israel, because we're anywhere in the land of Israel.
Oh,
Rachnis al means to bring into the place where, how should you call it, an inhabited area.
oh, okay. Inhabited area. Okay.
Yeah, and that's how I translate it. And I did not even carry her to bring to Beis Lechem to bring her into an inhabited part of the land.
Oh, okay. The Yadati, Sheyesh B'libcha alai. And I will know that there is
In your
in your
heart,
heart against me.
right?
Oh, okay.
But you have, as you asked, still, Yaakov Avinu saying, I asked you to go and bury me when my time comes to go and schlep to Eretz Canaan from Egypt and bury me there.
Mm-hmm.
And even though you're saying, I don't want to use the words, but like Yosef's likely to feel a certain amount of a grievance against Yaakov, because his mother, Yaakov Avinu, didn't even bother to take his mother from where she died there. She died a certain distance away from Beis Lechem.
Mm-hmm.
And Yaakov Avinu didn't even bother to take her into the regular, should we say, burial, the cemetery of Beis Lechem, to bring her closer to Beis Lechem and to the cemetery of Beis Lechem. And he just buried her there on the way. So now it's like Yosef will have a taina. You're asking me to go and schlep all the way from Egypt to the land of Canaan to bring you to a burial place, to Maras Machpelah. And even the smallest thing you didn't even do to my mother, Rachel. You could have at least brought her to the closer to Beis Lechem, and yet you just buried her there on the way.
Right. Okay. Okay, but you should know she'al-pi hadibor. It's the word of
Hashem.
Oh, it's the word. Okay. Kivartia Sham. I buried her there. Shetehei Ezra Livaneha. So that she would help her children.
Correct.
Okay. Kishe Yagle Otam Nevuzar the Nevuzar Adan.
Nevuzar Adon. He was
he was a general.
Yeah, he was the general, the Babylonian general.
Right. So when he would exile the Jews.
Nebuchadnezzar's chief of staff.
Ah, okay. Okay. So when he would exile the Jews, them, V'hayu ovrim derech sham, and they would pass by there, the path of there. Umivakeshet alehem rachamim, and they would request mercy.
I have in famous words that Hem Ovim derech sham. Yod says Rachel al Kivra. You have that?
Yotzei Rachel. Yeah, I didn't say that. Oh, hold on, I skipped it. Okay, so Yotzei Rachel. Oh, Rachel would go out. Oh, al hakever, onto her grave. Uvocha. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed that. And she cried.
And she would, yeah.
Okay, Mivakeshet alehem rachamim, and would seek
mercy.
mercy on them.
Yeah, she was a
Shenamar, as it says, Kol Birama Nishma Vigomer. A voice is heard up high. V'hakadosh Baruch Hu.
ברום נשמע, נהי בחיב תמורים, רוכל מבקו על בוניה. Okay, that's the pasuk says.
Oh, okay. Okay, so verses are okay. Kadosh Baruch Hu Mishiva, and Hashem would answer her. Yesh Sachar Lefulatech Neum Hashem. This is the reward for
There's reward
what
for
you did,
your actions.
for your action. Says Hashem. V'shavu banim ligvulam, and the children will return to their borders.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think that's a song, but okay.
Is as well, yeah.
Okay.
So
Let's
that's
see.
in Jeremiah.
Ah,
Jeremiah,
okay. Very good.
chapter 31.
Ah, okay. Can look that up later. Okay, the Unkelis Tirgame, and Unkelis translated Keruv Ara.
Karov Ara.
Oh, Keruv Ara is land. That's Aramaic.
Karov Ara is a certain measure of land.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Now, the
Kidei,
word Karov means, how do you say it? A planting.
plowing? Plowing.
Amount of land that is plowed in a day.
Right. Kadeshi or Harishat Yom. Okay, in the day. V'omer ani, and I say, Shehayalachem Ketzev. And they had
A certain fixed distance
a distance, okay. Shehayu Korinoto, that I would call.
that they would call. That they would call.
They, it's plural, okay. Kidei Mecharasha Achat, the equivalent of one plowing.
Right.
And then there's a French word for it, which I can't read. Coruide, I guess.
Harueda.
Carueda. Oh. Okay. Okay. And it goes on. Kidami, the Kidamrinan, as we say. Karev, the
Karov Vetanya.
Karev.
Karov Vetanya.
He plows and does it again.
Right.
Okay. Kema shemasik ta'ala.
Now, another example is also uses term of karba is Kama Damasik Tala Mibei Karba. However much the fox takes up from the farrow.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's in the Gemara, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yom 43b.
Oh, okay. Very good. Okay.
So
very
basically,
good.
we've got three explanations of what Kivras Eretz means.
Oh, okay. Plowing in one day.
So we've got three explanations what this means.
Mm-hmm.
We have either it means 2,000 amas. That's how Rav Moshe Darshan learns. And we've got Onkelis's explanation is a amount a person plows in a day. And we've got Rashi's pshat is It's a certain length of a standard length of a pharaoh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Right. Okay,
Okay.
fine. Let's go on. We will just start with Pasuk. Lou, are you with us?
I'm here. Got one more minute.
Okay.
We'll be on.
We've got 6 minutes on the Zoom clock. Okay,
Okay, what pasuk are we on?
Pasuk
Het. Eight.
Ches. Yeah.
Chet. Vayar Yisrael es b'nei Yosef. Vayomer mi Eli.
Mi Ele.
Mi Eleh. Israel saw the children of Yosef, and he said, "Who are these?" Rashi says,
No, that's a
"Vayar
strange
Yisrael
question.
es b'nei Yosef." Bikesh livarach
Livarcham.
livarcham. He wished to bless them. V'nistalka shchina mimenu. But the shchina departed from him. Lefi she'atid Yarav
Yeravam.
Yaravam va'achav latses May Ephraim, because of Yerovam, Yerovoam, and Ahav, who were destined to come forth from Ephraim. V'yehu uvanav mi Menashe, and Yehu and his sons from Menashe. These were bad guys.
Right.
Vayomer mi Elah, and he said, "Who are these?" Mehechan yatsu Elah she'enan rishoyim
Re'oyim.
re'oyim livracha. From where did these who are unfit for blessing emerge?
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So I think we're going to leave it here.
All right.
Okay.
So
We'll see. Carry on tomorrow.
what is the answer? How do we understand that these really bad people came out of them?
So this is the major question, which maybe I wanted to actually more discuss tomorrow. How much of a person's destiny is determined by himself, and how much is determined by his ancestors?
Well, when it comes to being good or bad, 100%.
So even though a person wants to do something bad, but technically, if his forefathers of such good, let's call it good pedigree, good character, the effect on their descendants will be so strong that they will not actually go ahead and do such bad deeds. It will be inbuilt in the genes of his descendants not to do such bad deeds.
No, not at all. Has nothing to do with genes.
That's not true. Or education, let's call it that way.
Yeah, it has to do with the culture of the family, the way they're raised, the way the parents
Yeah, but there's I think I've mentioned this to you.
values that they're given, the education that they're given.
That's also, but there's also, it's not exactly genetic is the terminology, but Lamaisa, the parents' input in the conception of the child, their thoughts at the time of the conception of the child, do have an effect on the character of the child. This is
You
a very
mean by
important.
magic?
What?
You believe in magic?
Not about magic.
You're saying that the thoughts of the people, of the parents at the time of conception have some kind of a magical effect.
Not a magical effect. The combination of the sperm and the egg of the woman, the parents' thoughts, the man's thought at the time of the impregnation of the sperm, and the woman's thought at also at the germination of her egg, right? The two together, that will have an effect on the character of the child that was born from that union.
Yeah, because those parents that have those thoughts are going to raise their children in a certain way.
No,
and that raising of them is gonna have
no,
an
it's not
effect.
just that.
It's not
It's not
magic.
just,
It's
it's not
some
magic.
mystical
I will show
magic.
you. This is something which you probably haven't come across because it's something safer, which is not publicly it's not something not publicized for obvious reasons. But there's a Ramban has a whole treatise on this subject of that the parents' thoughts and parents' character have an effect on the formation of the character of the child. It is something real. It's not something magic. And every Choshen Kala who